Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to give my review over the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Just a cute little scene at the beginning of the episode was when Mike and Cynthia were by the lake, and I guess they heard something moving, and Cynthia let it be known that I guess her assistant had put like some snake be gone or something that basically chases the snakes away from your house. And Mike was like, well, if they're not at the house, then where do you think they went? And Cynthia was like, oh. Anyways, Riley. Candy and Mama Joyce are teaching Riley how to clean because she's going away to college and she's not going to have, you know, her lifestyle is not going to be the same as far as having like, you know, a maid or a butler or whatever Candy has in her home. What's her name? Miss Peggy, the housekeeper. We don't call them butlers, right? We call them housekeepers, right? I don't know what we call them. I ain't got one. Anyways, so am I shocked that Riley does not know how to clean? No. Should she know how to clean? Yes. But you know how many kids of rich parents are walking around here not knowing how to do the things that we know how to do? Like, as a child, like, all BS aside, one thing I will say about my grandmother, she did not play that when we were children, the whole gender stuff. Like, girl, everybody was going to be in the kitchen washing dishes. Everybody was going to be outside doing the yard work. Everybody was going you know, be washing out the tub after you use it. Everybody was gonna know how to clean. Everybody was gonna be vacuuming. Like, my grandmother did not play that, child. That's one thing I will say. She did not do that whole. The only thing that I remember my grandmother not making the girls do was mow the yard. Like, we had to mow the yard, but if the girls wanted to like mow it, she wouldn't say nothing. She wouldn't say nothing if she looked out the window and saw one of my cousins mowing the yard. Like, okay, girl, they want that. She just want the shit to be done. Period. But she would have us mow the yard. She would call on us first to mow the yard. And like, they would have to rake. But all that gender stuff, not knowing how to clean. That's why when I see grown men out here, it don't have nothing to be about being gay or straight. When I see grown men out here not knowing how to clean a house, or even know how to go in there and fix you a hot plate, like, how you a grown ass man? Like, so your mama did everything for you, huh? I got him went on a whole rant. Anyway, let me take a sip of this champagne. Y'all know I'm champagne fish now. Anyway, so yeah, Riley needs to. They're teaching Riley how to clean because more than likely, I guess wherever she's going to be staying, whether it's dorms or on-campus apartments, I'm sure they won't have housekeeping, and you know, wherever her address is going to be in New York. Latoya, Cynthia, and Kenya go lingerie shopping. Kenya, at the end of the day, girl, you think Portia fake. You think her being out there in the streets is fake. I do too. So I don't understand why Kenya is so bothered by the fact that Lauren uninvited her to the party. Like, girl, quiet as it's kept, you really didn't want to go anyways. I think what it is, Kenya's ego is bruised. Like, this bitch invited me to the party and then took her invite back. Like, are you serious? You know, yes, girl. She pulled a Sheree. You know how Sheree did Nene? When Nene got to the door and her name wasn't on the list? Girl, that's what Lauren did to you pretty much. Do I think that Kenya would have been shady at the party? I don't know. I'm being honest with y'all because I don't know if I would see Kenya going into Portia's space. Like her, I'm sorry, I got my retainer in. I don't know if I see Kenya going into Portia's space, like her home. And 99% of the people there are like pro Portia. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if we go to a restaurant, I might get into your ass and might say something shady. But I don't really see Kenya just doing a whole lot at Portia's house, knowing that her mama, sister, probably cousin. You see what I'm saying? But I also think that if Kenya would have went, they would have been looking for Kenya to be shady. Like, Kenya could have been across the room giggling with Cynthia, and they would think that Kenya was being messy. You see what I'm saying? Even though Kenya was probably laughing at something else. Or if Kenya would have been being shady, saying something shady about Portia to Cynthia, that would have been their cue to like, see, that's exactly why we didn't want to invite that bitch, because that bitch over there doing X, Y, and Z. When you really don't know what she's saying, even though she probably was being shady, but you don't know because you're across the room. Anyways, girl, at the end of the day, Kenya, girl, let that shit go. Bitch, you didn't get invited to the party. Your ass think Portia is fake anyways. And it is what it is. Let it go, girl. I'm tired of hearing you talk about that shit. Portia is writing a... I put Portia is writing a children's book. She said she was writing a book, and I got confused. I said, well, is it a book for Pilar? Is it like a ABC 1, 2, 3? Is it a Frozen book? Is it a coloring book? Like, it's a book? Portia gave me children's book tea. You know, like Toya off of Married to Medicine? That's what Portia gave me. Portia gave me, I'm writing a book, but it's going to be a children's book. Portia talks to her family about her childhood. Portia says that she does not identify with having daddy issues. You know what? One thing I realized about a lot of people, and I remember Erica saying this one time a while ago, about sometimes you don't realize that, like, your mama or daddy could be an ain't shit bitch or an ain't shit nigga, and you don't realize it because you want to be that little girl who's a daddy's girl. You want to be that person who, like, I'm a mama's boy. But the truth of the matter is, like, your daddy wasn't shit and your mama wasn't shit either. I'm not saying that was Portia's case, but I think that Portia, like, from what I hear, Portia, your daddy was a weekend daddy. Yes, your mama and him were not together, but from what I heard y'all say, you saw your daddy on the weekend, which was more than likely Friday night, Saturday. You came back home on Sunday evening. I remember one of my cousins. I remember her putting online, like, this was some years ago, a few years ago. She was like, happy Father's Day to the best daddy in the world. And I was like, girl, your daddy ain't shit like my daddy ain't shit. Now your daddy is the best daddy in the world because he done popped back in your life, girl, a year or two ago. Now he the best daddy in the world. I said, girl, y'all want to be daddy's girl so bad. No, your daddy ain't shit. Your daddy ain't never been in prison. He ain't never been in jail. He ain't been no. He just wasn't a part of your life. He was just an ain't shit nigga, and he popped back in your life a couple of years ago. Now all of a sudden, girl, you want to get on the World Wide Web talking about your daddy is the best daddy in the world. No, your daddy is one of the most trifling motherfuckers in the world, just like mine, and just like a couple other ones too. Hello. But I think people have that in their head, like they want to be these daddy's girls, and you know, and it's just like, no. But anyways, Portia says that she doesn't identify with daddy issues. I put Portia ain't no different than the Eliza Reigns. Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I done already told you, girl, if you gonna get married, girl, marry for money. Fall in love later. Marry for money, fall in love later, bitch. That's what white fish do. But Portia pretty much said that I laid down and had a baby with this man because he had his own car, he had his own house. Not I wanted to get in a relationship with this man. Not I could see myself marrying this man. Not you know, I wanted this man to court me. But the first thing that popped in her head was I knew what I was doing. I laid down and I intentionally had I had a baby with this man because he had this, he had that, he had this. And it's like, girl, Portia ain't no different than, like I said, the Eliza Reigns or the NBA groupies and NBA hoes and rap groupies. Girl, you laying down with a man to have a baby for a check. Is that not what Portia said? Again, I think it would have been different if Portia would have been like, you know, when I first met Dennis, I was like, ooh, child, this is going to be my baby's father. Like, I cannot wait. We got to go on some dates. Like, it would have been different if she would have said something like that. But girl, your initial reaction was, let me open my legs up so he can impregnate me because he got his own business and his own car, and I know I can get that check. Just like Eliza Reigns. Okay. Anyways, Portia starts crying. Well, she started making faces because I didn't see no tears falling down her face at all. I said, girl, you got to squeeze a little bit more harder than that, girl. Girl, I don't see nothing coming down the corners of your face. But Portia says that that she never talked to Lauren. Look, Portia be lying. I'm sorry, y'all. Portia be lying. Like, yes, is it true that I feel like a lot of black families go through life and we really don't talk about things that probably affected us or what happened, affected us in our childhood? Yes. But Portia just been lying throughout this whole episode. I do not believe that her and Lauren have not talked about their childhood as close as they say that they are. As close as they scream that they are. I do not believe that Portia has not talked about her childhood with Lauren. I do not believe that Lauren just uninvited Kenya because Portia gonna say at the party, well, Lauren doesn't know that I like you. Girl, I refuse to believe that you have not talked about Kenya to Lauren. What gave Lauren the idea that y'all didn't like each other? It wouldn't be a good idea because it could potentially be some mess. Oh, probably because last year when your ass became friends with Nene, girl, you did a 180 on Kenya and girl started going for her neck. I don't know. It's hard to figure out what's going on between me and Kenya. What that have to say? I'm over Portia. What she say? Nobody knows where Kenya and I are. I know where you and Kenya are. I know where y'all were. And I know where y'all at now. Where y'all at now is because, bitch, you switched up when you became friends with Nene again last season. Like, girl, Portia, I don't want to hear, I'm tired of talking about Portia. She did look, I ain't gonna lie, baby, Portia was, that's the only thing I can say about Portia. When it comes to her looks, when it comes to her wigs, when it comes to her dressing, Portia gonna be together. And that's shallow as fuck. But other than that, that's all I can really give Portia. She lying. She lying about fucking Dennis or fucking somebody else. How you know what vegan sex, how you know what the sex like when you were vegan? What Candy asks? Now I'm getting worked up. So who getting that good vegan sex? Nobody. But girl, you just said that it take it to another level. And in your confessional, you also, Portia be lying. Anyways, child, the party is gorgeous. Kenya, them titties, I tell you, Kenya titties are humongo. One of my friends from college, he used to say humongo. Hey, don't that sound gay as hell? He was gay. Girl, when I tell you Kenya titties are humongo, girl, the titties is big. Ty wear a medium at Zara. Y'all saw that shirt that Ty had on? Ain't nothing wrong with a small man. Some of y'all men small. Ain't nothing wrong with being a small man. Like, I said for Ty to wear a medium, Ty doesn't, because I used to work at Zara. I worked at Zara for like 2 or 3 years. That don't mean nothing, but you have people that are, girl, Ty just wear a medium. I'm going to leave it at that. Cynthia thinks that Joe Biden is coming to the party. Y'all really thought the vice president or the new, at the time he wasn't the president, but y'all thought the man who was the former vice president of the United States, soon to be president of the United States, was about to come to, girl. That's how you know the girls be feeling themselves. Y'all know damn well Joe Biden was not about to come to the Real Housewives of Atlanta shooting. Girl. Not shooting like that, but like taping. Y'all really thought Joe Biden was about to come down there with Portia and Kenya and Candy and Cynthia and Tanya and Marlo? What the fuck Cynthia live? It took an hour. Baby, I wouldn't have went. Atlanta is not that big, right? So why the fuck it take you an hour to get to the party? And then I heard Marlo say something about, I'm out here all the way, out here in the boonies. Girl. Anyways, that party was gorgeous. Kenya did a good job. I know she didn't decorate it herself, but clearly she picked out whatever needed to be picked out. But Kenya did a good job. That party was very, very nice. Let me say something. When LaToya walked her ass into that party an hour and 30 minutes late, when Portia walked her ass into that party and got to talking, anyway, Cynthia and Mike arrived. They walk, now mind you, they got hashtag chill, an ice sculpture, everything. They ain't seen shit. They just walk in like, basically like, where Joe at? Where Joe Biden? Girl. The party was cute, but it kind of was a mess for the fact that, girl, no, the people that needed to be there, which is the cast basically, they were not there. Kenya couldn't invite more people, I guess because of COVID. But anyways, it was cute once they realized what was going on. I thought that little song Candy was singing, I Just Want to Chill With You. Girl, that was a cute little bop. Girl, y'all can tell what y'all want to say about Candy singing. But that song sound real cute. That song sound real cute. I saw that, I ain't gonna lie, when Portia got up there talking about Netflix and chill. Oh, child. Like I said, the most I can give Portia looked good with the red hair. Marlo was cute. You know, so crazy. I remember seeing that dress online. I remember seeing that outfit online, and I was like, why the fuck she got that? Why she got the boots on with that dress? She look a mess. But when I saw it on the show, it didn't look that bad. Marlo, so LaToya, what's her name? LaToya? I don't know that girl name. The YouTuber. She brings up Kenya's nude picture that she sent her. And Marlo asks her, she says that Kenya's body is goals. And Marlo asks her, what's she gonna get her butt done? Kenya says, Marlo, shut up. That's why you shouldn't have been invited. All right, Marlo. When you have a birthday party and you invite Kenya and Kenya arrive in a helicopter and your party is at your house and she put that helicopter in the back of your yard, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. All right. I thought it was funny as hell that Ty was watching the game. Like, those men do not care about what be going on with those ladies. Ty had that phone out watching the game. This whole lesbian stuff. Let me just say something. I'm gonna go ahead and just be HBO Max, Cinemax, Showtime. Ain't none of y'all hoes eating pussy but Portia and Candy. If somebody put their pussy in your face, Kenya, hello, bitch, you gonna get to hollering and screaming like me. Oh my God. What is that? Girl, I was just playing. Girl, I'm not no lesbian, girl. Girl, I did not think you was gonna put your stuff in my face. Girl, I'm just playing, girl. Girl, I do not do coochie. Girl, that is not the business that I'm in. Girl, nah, for real though, girl. I was thinking about having sex with a woman. Anyway, that's a whole nother stuff for a whole nother day. But no, for real, Kenya, you're not a lesbian. Like, Cynthia, you already let us know that, girl, you kind of played around, but girl, you stopped before we got it. Like, y'all not lesbians. Like, especially Kenya, like, I guess it's just something to do. Whatever. Kenya's not a lesbian. I'm not buying it. Like I said, the only two that's really just eating pussy is Candy and Portia. And for whatever reason, Portia don't want to claim she bisexual. Remember she was in that pool pit? Let me shut up and leave Portia alone. Bitch, fuck all these bitches. Did y'all see that nigga Candy cousin with the red shirt and the blue shorts on? I said, God damn. Girl. Girl, he can move my boxes any motherfucking day. The fuck? I said, girl. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, Candy, your cousin fine as hell. I know y'all saw that dude with the red shirt and the blue shorts. What was his name? Patrick. I'm gonna go look for his ass as soon as I get off this motherfucking phone. Patrick, Candy's cousin, that's what I put. Fine as hell. Girl. Candy. That bitch can eat. She eating all the food. This food is supposed to be for the road trip. I guess so they ain't got to keep stopping and getting food. This bitch eating all the food. She said her nerves bad. I get it. You about to drop your baby off at college. Riley leaves for college. It's cute. Ace is crying. Riley is ready to go, honey. What's it, baby? Riley reminded me of me when I first went to college. Bitch, I was ready to get the fuck out of Dodge. Bitch, it's time to go. You gotta get the fuck out this small ass town. Anyways, child, Blaze is so cute. Blaze is so cute. I should have put this retainer in. That's it, y'all. I'm done. I ain't got no more. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.